everybody. Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills. We've got Meredith Crutcher in for Kim Dixon and Lisa High. And we are joined by Meredith Lane. Meredith, we're so glad to
Welcome to the table.
Two Merediths.
It's Meredith Day.
She spells it the right way, so it's good.
Yeah, today is officially Meredith Day. So Meredith Lane is a realtor. She's a former television reporter. She's just, she's just doing all the things, business owner. And so we're glad to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me on the show.
This show is really about empowering women and telling stories. And you've got such a great story. You and your mom are basically like real estate moguls. Tell us.
That's very generous and kind. We love what we do. We get to work together. I've worked with you before,
yes,
and
yep.
so and also Sherelle and I used to be on the mean streets of Lexington back. I've been doing real estate for 15 years, but probably 17 years ago, she and I were reporting at the same time. I'd be like, what do you have? We were at competing stations, but Mom and I get to work together, and it's awesome. I started working with her after I got out of news, and we do the real estate, and then we also have rental cabins at Cape Run Lake, and everything's just kind of happened organically, and it's been really fun and a huge learning process. Like, it hasn't all been smooth, but it's been it's been good.
Yeah. So how do you balance being a mama and being a mogul, a mama mogul?
I'm cracking up that you're calling me that. This is the only time that this is going to be Mama Mogul. I try, when I have my son, I try to be present with him, and I try to make things fun, even if it's super mundane. Like this weekend, we didn't do a whole lot over the long weekend, but everything was like exciting. I'm like, let's go lay on mattresses at P-Rats, and let's go get an ice cream cone. And so everything, he's 4.5, so like, but in terms of balance, I try to exercise. I try to get some kind of form of movement every day because that really helps my stress level. But I get up, it's Momville, work, try to get an exercise in, then I come home, it's Momville. Sometimes still throwing some work in because real estate is 24/7. But I just try to be a present, great mom when I have my kid, and try to also be great for my clients.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Meredith, I have to ask, okay, I'm keeping it real. I could never imagine working with my mom. How do you, I'm sure there's great moments too, and I'm sure there's moments where you guys struggle. How do you do it? How did that happen, and why did you guys decide to stay together and work together?
Well, the good thing is we don't have to be in the same room together all the time. But it's funny, she'll call me 15 times a day, but if she doesn't call me, then I'm like, Mom, why haven't you called me 15 times? So she's like, well, that hurts my feelings. I'm like, no, I'm telling you, I'm used to it and I like it. We, especially in the cabins, we've had different opinions on like how we want to furnish it or run it or whatever, and we'll just talk through it, and sometimes she wins and sometimes I win, but we both have our own set of strengths, and so specifically with the cabins, like she'll do a lot of the financial stuff and I'll do a lot of the design and the marketing stuff. Good. So we've really just found a good balance of how to do that.
Well, and I've met your mom, and she is a sweetheart. So no disrespect to Mama Lane, no disrespect.
But it's a lot.
It is, it really is. So interesting.
Yeah, it's worked out okay.
And there's your son is the absolute cutest little boy I've ever seen. So besides my boy, of course. But there was a cute little video of you taking him to the bank and like him making a little deposit and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. She's like teaching him at an early age how to like manage his personal affairs.
Oh, this is very important to me. I'm like, you are going to be a gentleman.
Yes.
Like, he practices, like we'll go to the grocery store, and now he's got it in his mind when we go to the store, he immediately goes to the floral section. But I told him, I said, you need to buy flowers or little gifts for the special people in your life. So that can be Mommy right now, and later it can be somebody else. But I'm trying to teach him these things because I'm like, we need to, going back to the dating thing that you all were talking about earlier, like we need to raise good men that are going to treat women well.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm trying to do.
I feel the same way.
Listen, that needs to be a whole topic that we talk about. We're going to It's going to be the Meredith Lane method to raising little boys.
We're only 4 years in, so give me a couple of years.
Well, Meredith, thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for
Hang
having me.
out. Everybody stay with us. We're going to talk about a new diet fad. I'm not sure you want to try it, but it's working for one guy. We'll talk about it.